I'm going to move because I don't think this is the best spot to be sitting. There's only one restaurant open here right now, so let's get to moving. Which kind of sucks. I wonder if there's any way I can adapt my screen cover so I can see my viewers. I have to put cuts in it. How far down would I have to go? I can almost see them. Wish I had my knife on me. Make life a lot easier. Alright, whatever. Let's put the screen cover down for a minute. And we'll get going. Is my Bluetooth working? Do we get to, or not Bluetooth, my speakers. They are working. We get to have music. Okay, let's hold on a second then. Let's put on some music. Going to use Pretzel. It's got YouTube safe streaming available, so. What's this? Alright. Sounds good. Alright, let's roll. I don't know how well the audio will work with the music, so if anyone joins and I need to adjust something, let me know. I'll see it once I stop. Yeah, this guy's pretty good. I will definitely listen to some more of his music. I wonder how loud I can go. What the hell is that? That was weird. Well, hopefully the music's coming through clearly. I prefer it be too quiet, or like a little bit quieter and be clear than too loud. I'll get a better mic set up eventually, but alright, we're almost to where we want to be here. I'm just going to get up to a more central location. Turn that down just a notch. And then I'll be able to uncover the screen, see what's going on. Hopefully we'll have some viewers by the time I stop. Maybe we'll get some orders. That'd be ideal. I'd like to make some money tonight. muscle. I don't know. Do I have the muscle? Maybe. Not all the muscle. I got enough muscle from most things I need. What we got going on? Alright. Hey, we got 6 viewers. What's going on, people? Do I listen to Tom McDonald? Right now I was just getting to a more central location. I'm not sure who Tom McDonald is. If he's on Pretzel, I could listen to him, but other than that, I'm kind of limited on the music I get to listen to on my stream because of copyright issues and whatnot. Still getting myself accustomed to all the rules, but I know I'm not supposed to be playing other people's music unless it's like approved, so I paid for a service to get some tunes while I'm driving at least. Hey, happy birthday, man. How old you turn? Or lady, I'm sorry. I always say man. I apologize. It's just my customs. Pretty sure I've even called my wife man before, which probably isn't good, but... Would you like me to sing you a happy birthday song? Not the best singer, but I'd be down. Well, it's nice. I'm going to turn the car off. I don't need the AC or anything going tonight. And hopefully we'll get some orders. Where is my clothes peg for my lights? I've lost the clothes peg. Oh no. Well, happy birthday. I'm not sure. Well, for the most part, I'm pretty chill. There shouldn't be anything too vulgar on here. I think you got a few more years before you're a man. No offense, though. You'll get there. No rush. Enjoy life while you can. It's better when you're younger. Oh, wow. I got an order. Hey, how's it going? And it is horrible. So I got $6.75 to go 12.5 kilometers. But I'm going to accept it because I'm going to need my acceptance rating to go up. And then I'm going to do this little handy trick that I have where I can get rid of it without affecting my completion rating. For Platinum Dashers, you have like a couple of buffers, so you're allowed to unassign a couple of orders and they won't affect your completion rating, and this is definitely one of those ones. So let's unassign. If you can't place the order, you can unassign from the order and your completion rating will not be affected. That's what I like to hear. Yes, get rid of that order. That was garbaggio. So fingers crossed we'll get something better. Can I sing Nickelback? I probably could. They're in my octave. I don't know if it would be great, but I don't have my headphones and I don't know any songs well enough to sing them off the top of my head, unfortunately. I should start bringing my headphones with me. I actually need to get my ear checked. I got some blockage. It's a little hard to hear out my left ear right now, which makes my singing, I feel, worse because it's hard to hear like my own pitch when I've got this blockage in my ear. But I've been trying to rinse it out with water. It doesn't seem to be working. Maybe I'll go to a doctor one day about it. Who knows? Or I'll just not be able to hear out my left ear. Maybe I'm getting old. I'm 38. I got a few more years on, few more years on you, man. Hope everyone's having a good night. Wish me luck. Let's get a good order, like $8, $10 in town. That'd be nice. For sure. Who knows if I'll get an order? Saying right now, it's supposed to be 9 to 19 minutes. I prefer not to wait either of those, but I've also got my Uber open. Where did my music go? I paused it? Or I opened YouTube? I don't know what's going on here. Let's restart that. Oh, no. Nope. I gotta restart it through the app. Well, Pretzel doesn't actually have an app, so I have to restart it through my web browser, which is really stupid. Alright, there we go. Well, since I'm not moving, and I'm listening to music, for the next hole. I didn't know we filled the first hole. What holes are we talking about? There we go. Mind you, it does make it hard to read when I have the lights going like this. I'm going to see if I can turn the brightness down. Really wish I knew where my other clothes peg went. I think my lights might fall down. I think it's time I get new lights. These dollar store ones are not working out anymore for me. All busted to shit. They actually are. They've got like cracks in them and stuff. Mind you, they've been sitting in my car the whole time. It's been like 30, 40 degrees in here, so I can just imagine the havoc that wreaks on the like plastic and shit. Well, I'm gonna finish my dirt. How's everyone's night going? If you have any questions about dashing or my life or whatever, I'm an open book. Feel free to ask. Don't know what my right hand's doing. It was just kind of doing its own thing there. That mind of its own. Get away, you stupid right hand. What the fuck are you doing? I think it was dancing there. I don't know. It's problematic when you're carrying a customer's order and it's just like trying to throw it away or something. It's like, fuck, my hand's possessed. No, I've never done that. Mind you, back in the day when I first started dashing, there was a customer that always ordered, and he was like a constant no-tipper. So I put his food outside the window one night when it was really cold, and I held it there as I drove down the road. Feel a little bad about it, but I only did it once. I don't make a habit of doing that stuff. But that night I decided he got cold food. Well, it's quiet. I'm hoping because it's quiet, other people go offline, and that opens the opportunity for me to get some orders. Hey, how's it going, people? My views keep fluctuating, and I never know if it's new people or if it's like old viewers, because I know it's not 100% accurate. So, which doesn't make sense. You figured it would be an accurate representation of how many people you have watching you, but... Oh, I lost my music again. God damn it. No worries. Let's press play here. Let's get that music. Oh, now I'm on Jelly Roll again. God damn it. If Pretzel would only get an app, it would make my life so much easier. What's this? Let's listen, check this out. Play. There we go. Alright, we got some new tunes. Go and check out a new artist here. Oh, this is weird. It's called Phantasm. Phantasm 60. I don't know what the 60 stands for. Maybe like 60 hertz? Sammy or Jandal? Are those artists that I should be listening to? I'll have to make a list of music I need to listen to. I'm pretty well open to listen to anything. In Roblox? Yeah, I haven't played much Roblox. When my daughter gets older, though, I plan on maybe getting into it. I don't think 7 Days to Die is an appropriate game for her to play until she's a little bit older. This is called Pulsator. Oh, Pulsator is a little bit more upbeat than Phantasm. Oh, and then... Oh, no! I might have lost my speakers. Fuck. Hey, man, how's it going? What's up, Shub? And I already told you, you gotta wait until after hours for that. Especially if the wife falls asleep on me, then I have time for that stuff. Well, why did I turn the car back on? I just want auxiliary power. God damn it. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I'm working towards being the best YouTuber, I guess. I don't know. Not quite sure what the goal is. Okay. Now I want my auxiliary power. Okay, we got my music back. Wait. Yeah, okay. Can I say Team Blockfruit? I have no clue, man. I don't know what the best of anything is, really. Look down at my phone? At my other phone? Yo. Doug. My name's Doug. Appreciate it. It's a pretty simple name. I like it, though. It's my favorite of names that I have. Gooning out. Nice. Ah, envious. I can't do that while I'm out driving. Not on live stream. I don't want to film myself breaking the law. I feel like that would be problematic. Cops are like, hey, were you doing something illegal? No. Well, I'm just going to look up your live stream. Please say Dom? Like dumb? I don't have much time to stream when I'm at home, unfortunately, and my computer sucks butt. So maybe as I grow and whatnot, I'll be able to afford a little bit of money invested into my other tech, and I can start streaming some gameplay and stuff. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I should have done it a long time ago, but I don't know what stopped me. Now I'm doing it now, so I'll get around to it. Definitely going to stream some games eventually. No, I don't drive truck. I just do DoorDash and Uber. And I don't have any alcoholism problems. I do smoke a lot of cannabis, but what's going on, Krypton? Or not Krypton, Kipton. I need to get, hold on. I gotta go back to one solid color. It's easier to read. Well, to each their own. As long as you don't use anything in excess, that's usually the key. Well, you know, fucking people have issues that get them into the opioids, and I knew people who did them for a long time, whether it was by choice or because they had to. My one dad's friend, he always had to take a bunch of painkillers. So was my wife's dad. What? Why do you love me wanting me to say all this stuff? What's it mean? MRD dog? Mr. D dog? Yeah, life's rough for sure. We each have our own struggles. That's what I'm trying to like promote with my stream is like be aware, man. Just don't judge other people because they're in a position that you don't understand. We each have our own story, we each have our own struggle, so it's just I think it's time we start working towards being more coherent of that. But that's just my personal opinion. Appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you very much. Hey, how's it going, Zach? Well, at least if I'm not getting orders, you guys are keeping me busy, so that's awesome. Yeah, that's a bummer. I'm sorry to hear that. It's worse that it's family too, because like if it wasn't family, you just want to kind of break their face or whatever. But being family, it makes the situation a lot more difficult for sure. Luckily, I'm an only child. Never had to go through that. I'm happy. You can call me gay if you want. I'll just use the proper terminology. I don't mind. You can also call me fag because I smoke a lot of cigarettes. I gotta quit that, but oh, I like this tune. Kevin Stewart Curtis. Is that still? Yeah, we're still using pretzel here. The saddest thing that's ever happened to me. I'll answer the other question first because it's a lot easier to answer, and then I'll answer the first question. No, I don't speak any other languages, but I'm looking to enroll my daughter into French immersion, so might start learning French with her. It would only make sense. And then as far as the saddest thing that's ever happened to me, hold on, I'm going to wait for this person to start ordering. I don't know if we got a bunch of background noise, or wait, I'll just roll up that window. Wait, there we go. There, that'll help deflect some of the noise. Nice, man. Yeah, it's handy to have some other languages under your belt for sure. I kind of regret, like, I'm Canadian, so like we learned French in school, but I just didn't retain it. I'm not very good with retaining certain types of information like other languages and stuff. Okay, so the saddest thing that's ever happened to me was losing my aunt. And part of the reason that was so sad is because like I knew she was going, but my family decided to pull the plug without telling me, and I was at work, and I got home, and I went to pick up my girlfriend, then now wife, from work as well, and she's like, "What are you doing here?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Oh, Doug, you gotta go home." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Your aunt passed away." So apparently, the entire town in which I lived in knew that my aunt had passed before I did. So it was very heartbreaking, and led to an interesting encounter with the police, actually. Oh, wait, what did I just do? I wanted to do that. I clipped that. Maybe, I don't know if I talk fast enough, but, hold on, what's this say? Damn, I am envious. That's a lot of languages, dude. Way to go. My brain's, a little fried. Fried? Figuratively or literally, whatever way you want to take it. So I don't know if learning multiple languages is in the book, but I'm sure I can learn basic French along with my daughter, and she'll probably learn to exceed me. Not the far off future, but I'm going to try. But so yeah, how my aunt passing led to my encounter with the police. I'm not going to say any more stuff because you seem to only want me to say stuff, and you're making me feel weird about it. I'm not a prostitute, man. Don't make me feel weird about it. Are you going to pay me for it? Jesus Christ. I'm just joking. Uh, hey, man, sweet. Nova Scotia. I love to see it. Actually, out east is the only couple provinces left that I have on my bucket list to have a token. And then I gotta hit the territories as well. So I'm going to get there eventually. Maybe it'll be part of my YouTube adventure. Will be me making my journeys to all the provinces and the rest of the territories, and having a puff at 4:20 in the morning or in the afternoon, whatever you prefer. Yeah, we got some alright stuff around here. I personally, because I smoke so much and the wife also smokes, that'd be sick. That'd be awesome. Learn as many languages as you can. If you can take it in, just keep going. Why not? Like, and I'm sure it kind of gets easier. Well, certain languages are obviously going to have different divides, but as you learn more, the process of learning a language probably becomes easier, right? So, like, I have to assume it won't be as hard for you to learn a couple more languages as it was for you to learn the like first couple. Yo, shout out to Zach. Honestly, guys, I'm a complete noob when it comes to this, so if I'm doing it wrong, let me know. But I hope you're having a good night, Zach. I would love to get an order. Yeah, when you start speaking one and you accidentally are speaking the wrong language, is that what you mean by intertwine? Okay, I'm going to reboot Dash. See if that helps. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, for sure. I have issue just speaking English sometimes. Like, I just get ahead of myself and words become blended, and that's why I probably am not suited to multiple languages. That'd be appreciated. I would love some. Oh, you want us to sub to you, Zach, or do you want people to sub to me? Because I'll drop you a sub if you need one. I'll pull that up on my other phone. I'm from Ontario. From the good old Ontario. My father-in-law calls it unterrible though. So maybe not everyone loves Ontario, but I do. It's where I grew up. I don't really plan on going anywhere. Nice, nice. So you said you like the wheat from Ontario though, right? Oh no, that was another guy. My bad, man. Oh, I got an order coming through on Dash. $4 for 3 kilometers. It's at least something. Hopefully we'll get a double. It's not a good something, but might as well drive a little bit. Okay, so the screen covers gotta go down. And nice couple East Coasters. Yeah, I play Fortnite mostly right now. I am willing to play other games. It's just I don't have that much time, and I actually use GeForce Now to stream my game or to play my games because my computer sucks. So it's just like a free, easy game to hop into when I'm bored. But I wouldn't mind getting into some better games once I get a better rig. Hopefully not too far off in the future. PC. But with GeForce, I'm playing off of someone else's PC. Alright, I'm going to throw the screen cover down just in case a cop's hiding. Okay, going over here to Burger King and hope we get a double. Still haven't tried wiping that potato on my windshield yet. To get rid of this fog. Could always turn on the heat, I guess. Oh, yes. There's a double. 7 plus for an extra 389 meters. Let's add that. Now we're going to have to go into the store. Hopefully it doesn't take too long though. We'll do the Burger King pickup first. Okay, I can pull the screen cover off. I'm in the parking lot now. Oh, nice. Xbox is good because it's integrated with Windows, so Xbox users can usually team up with people on PC and stuff, which is handy. Versus PlayStation, which is a whole nother issue. I have PlayStations, but they're older ones. I have PlayStation 3s. I don't know if those are relevant anymore. Okay, where did my music go? It's back to Jelly Roll. I don't want that. Alright. Tunes are back.
Hi there, welcome to Burger King. Where are you collecting the grounds with us today?
I don't know how to say this name. I'm going to try it though.
Hi there, may I take your order, please?
Yeah, I'm picking up a DoorDash order for Tamuno Boma.
Okay, you can drive up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That that is probably one of the longest names I've ever had to pronounce. Wow. That was crazy. I hope I did a good job of pronouncing it. I don't want to offend anyone. Oh, that's funny. So I'm saving short or like clips. Ooh, Steam on Xbox. That'll be handy. Well, maybe by the time I get another console, it'll be time I switch back to Xbox. With the integration and stuff, it would just make life easier. I think streaming's also easier on Xbox. I might be wrong there, but okay, I gotta see if these clips are like posting live as I'm do. Hey, Zach sub. Thanks, Zach. I don't know if you wanted a sub too. I don't know if you're still here, Zach, but I dropped you a sub, so. That was really nice. Oh, I got a couple subs tonight. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. That's awesome. You know, it's crazy the way the growth has worked. It took me 2 months to get to 50, and now it's taken me like a week and a half to get to 80. So, like beyond that point. So I just kind of wonder how much it'll blow up, how fast it'll blow up. It's nerve-wracking for me. I have anxiety, so it does stress me out a little bit. I don't want to become too famous. Maybe I do. I don't know. Fame's not really the purpose of being here, though. Like I said, I don't know my purpose. Hey, man. Thank you. You too. Okay. Okay. All right. Appreciate it, Kipton. Is that how I pronounce that? Kipton? I think so. It's like Krypton, but without the R. That's how I take it, at least. All right. Well, we're going to be going into Boston Pizza. One of the few restaurants that are still walking at this hour. So I'll bring you guys in with me. And just in case you're still here by the time we get back, if, hey, how's it going? What was that? Famita? I hope I said that right. I'm really bad with pronunciation with names, so I apologize. I do not mean to offend anyone's name. Okay, I can wait. I wanted to check. Were those going live? No, unlisted. Okay, perfect. I didn't want those clips going live until I had a chance to look at them. Kipton. Ah, okay, gotcha. All right, we are going in. So what I was going to say though was if the audio is really crappy when we get back, it's probably because I forgot to plug in my crappy headset, which makes it slightly better. So just let me know and I'll get that plugged in as soon as possible. Hopefully I won't forget though. Okay, I'm going to actually take this order here. Oh. Start pickup, order to be, I forgot to verify the other order. Okay, take photo receipt. Done. Okay, we're going to move that because their pop is going to spill. Oh, what is going on? There we go. Okay, let's put this in the back. I apologize, I'm still learning how to use my phone while I'm doing this. Alright, I'm going to put this order in the back because I got a spot for the drinks to go so they don't spill on me. There's only one drink. Let's just wait for a second. I'm just going to take the drink out of the holder and put it in my holder. Now we'll just throw the $4 order in there with the drink. Perfect, nice and sealed up. Now, what am I here to get? Let's find out. 3 items. Some pop, brownies, and slow cooked barbecue pork. Alright, let's grab our dash bag. Oh man, there's a really nice car. Much of a car guy. I think it's a Corvette. Maybe a Lambo? I don't know. Something fancy. Shows how much I know. Do not watch me if you want to know anything about cars. Definitely not my niche. Okay. Well, good. Hopefully that'll help towards my popularity if I look like somebody else. Alright. See how long it takes to have them notice me standing here. Can I use... How's that work? Nope. Can I use chat? How's that work? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. It'd be nice if I could type right now. I do not see an option for me to do that, though. Okay, that kind of sucks. Oh well. Still waiting on someone to come and check on me. Definitely need a better mic setup for this shit, though. Got a handy little pivot spinner. Helps a little bit with my anxiety. Gives me something to do other than tapping my feet. Oh, appreciate it, Kipton. That'd be awesome. I'll be live 4 nights a week. Showed you. My headset wasn't taped to the visor. I would have just brought it with me, but oh well. I don't know where they are. No one over there. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. For
Landon?
Landon? Yeah.
Okay, just hold it from the bottom. There's pop cans in there.
Okay,
I just
okay.
don't want it to rip.
Yep.
But it's all in there for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
You too. Alright. Let's get out of here. Sorry, I just didn't want to disrupt the people that were eating. Let's throw this in the trunk. Open. Stupid trunk. All right. It's going good. We got our orders. I just gotta confirm this. Most of the pictures I take of customers' receipts are upside down. I don't know if they appreciate it or not, but I always put stuff in the thermal bag first, and I'm like, oh yeah, I take a picture of it. It's like, well, done my job. That's where it should be, in my thermal bag. All right. Oh, let's do the headset. Don't want to forget about that. All right. So we're guaranteed to make $11 on these two orders. With any luck. Awesome, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, tonight I'll be on hopefully until midnight. Until I switch phone providers, though, there might be the odd connection issue, unfortunately. So fingers crossed we don't get sent too far out of town, and we can avoid those, which would be nice. Stay where you're supposed to be, phone. And then so I should be on till midnight tonight, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm on 10 till midnight, except Sunday's 9 till midnight. It's just the only time I have available to actually do it is when I'm in the car by myself, and if I do it earlier in the night, they'll send me into the grocery stores, which have horrible internet signal, so I just lose signal. Even if I try and take the phone in, I'll just be losing signal constantly in Walmart and Superstore. So I have enough battery. I don't need that plugged in. All right, so we're all set here. It's midnight right now. Oh, we're in different time zones. I forgot. You're what, east. It is only 11 for me. I still have an hour of work left tonight. An hour of work, an hour of streaming. So when I say my times, I mean Eastern Standard Time. Not cutting out on you that early. All right. Oh, this is awesome. I've got 7 likes. I think I've gotten a handful of subs. Tonight's going really well. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. I've been putting a lot of hard work into getting this all off the ground. I'm learning everything as I go. So, like I said, if I'm doing anything, oh my god, I can't even say the word right now. Egregiously? Is that the word? Fuck, whatever. But if I'm doing anything severely wrong, just let me know and I'll try and learn from it and get better. Because, like I said, it's all new. All new to me. So screen cover's on right now. I apologize, but I can't get nicked with the distracted driving charge. They're really expensive. And I can lose my license, which would mean I don't make any money. Maybe one day if the stream's making enough money, I'll risk it. But for the time being, this is my primary source of income, so I gotta stay focused. Keep my eyes on the prize. Alright, where are we going here? Wants me to go up and then take a lefty. Alright. This way. This way, that way, every way. Some days I feel like I'm going every way. It's kind of my job, though, just to go where the wind blows. Wherever it takes you. It's fun. It can be exciting sometimes. Get off into corners that you didn't even know exist. It's like, oh, I've never been here before. It's rare for me because I've been delivering in this area for, oh God, 20 years? No, 18? 15 years. Something like that. 15 years sounds right. So, different companies. This is my first time doing food delivery. Before it was furniture. Which is a lot heavier and really didn't pay that much better, so I'm much happier doing this and not breaking my back, except for when I want to. I decide to carry like 3 cases of water up 4 flights of stairs at once for some reason. I don't know why I do that to myself, but it's like a challenge. It's like, how many groceries can I carry at once? Well, I do have lots of, well, not a lot of clips, but a good handful of clips of my Fortnite gaming up on my channel, so check that out. And hopefully I'll add more gameplay from other games later, but I gotta get this order into this house here, so I'll be right back. So that customer tipped $4.50. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, there we go. And then we've only got 500 meters to go to get to the next customer. Let this guy go by us. And since we're not going too far, I'm not going to bother with the screen cover right now. I'm just on back roads. I can mind my manners and not look at the screen for the 1 minute it takes to drive here. Oh, I'm out of pop. That's a bummer. Oh well. I do have water, luckily. Have to stay hydrated while I'm out here. It's kind of good because I don't necessarily always drink enough water at home, but when I'm on the road, okay, where does this tell me to go? Oh, it's trying to tell me to go the wrong way. Tricky Jippus. You trying to trick me? I ain't gonna fall for that bullshit. Nuh-uh. Anyway. This way. Might get myself Red Bull. A little gas for me ass. Some fuel for me mule. Okay, what unit are we going to? It's 30. Oh, which is this one. road enough here. Okay, I'll be right back. Open up. And that was the no tipper. Boo, no tipper. I think it... Did you retract the message or did it automatically retract it? Because the second message seems like a follow-up to the first one, which I'm assuming was a tag, or your gamer tag. But I'm not seeing it anymore. Ah, okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out a community Discord, I think, soon, so people can send me their gamer tags in private and vice versa. But as far as helping me, I'm not sure if I really need much help. I don't really play competitively in any way. And I'm more of a use like specialty weapons and type of guy, so like this season I'm really enjoying the Alien Claw rocket launcher thingy. Looking forward to a couple of the other specialty weapons that will probably be releasing later on in the season. Really looking forward to the helicopters. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to put this down because I'm getting into a slightly higher trafficked? Is that the right word? Alright, putting this down. I really need to make a new one. It's falling apart on me. Why isn't this going where I want it to? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's get going here. And hopefully we get another order in the not too far off future. And I'm going to indulge in my filthy habit. It's really what it is. Hey, I found my clothes peg. Except I can't find my lighter. Let's pull over for 2 GIFs. Find my lighter. Well, I bought a lottery ticket because the lottery was at $75 million. No worries. But yeah, so I bought a lottery ticket and somebody's won. I don't know if it was me, but I'll have to check. I'll check on stream. Maybe you'll be lucky to check on stream. Okay, that's an empty water bottle. Don't need you. Don't mind a fresh water bottle though. Come here. You can go away. Pretty well empty. No, I appreciate it. It'd be nice to win. It was a pretty big jackpot. I wouldn't even want all of it, honestly. Like, Just a little bit would be nice right now. Enough to do a couple projects around the house and maybe buy some new computers and put some money into the car. And that's all I'm looking for. Oh no. Oh, okay. I'm going to... I think I can do... Oh wait, no, but I don't want to show people's map pins. Fudge. Wait, can I... No, I can't do that. Okay, well, I got 575 to go 13.4 kilometers. And I'm going to accept and then decline. Yeah, that'd be nice to get a console as well. Okay, exit. I'm not actually going to do your order. So I think this is my last free decline. But I've used them on some good orders tonight that were really poopy. Whereas I have kind of used them... Whoa! And my completion rate will be affected. Huh? Oh, hell no. Oh, what was I getting on this one? 575 to go 13. No, fuck it. I guess I take a hit to my completion rating then. That's alright. I've got a good completion rating, so... Really sucks. I don't like to take a hit, but... Oh man, that... Alright, well, I have a good completion rating, so that brings me to 99%, which isn't the end of the world. I just know now that I have to start declining crap orders, and hopefully, I'm going to actually check. Hopefully I've got my acceptance rating up a little bit today. Oh my god. I've only managed to go up 2% all day. That sucks. So I have like no wiggle room. If they're really crappy, no, but even if it's like an iffy order, I'm gonna have to take it. I should have turned my blinker off. I'm in a parking spot. Okay, well, at least we're done with that crap order. I'm like a little OCD, so having platinum is like satisfies my OCD a little bit. And having my metrics all like nice, so when I go below 100% completion, it does mentally bug me, but I can get over it. It's not worth the 575 to waste. Well, time to pick up the order, time to drive out there, drive back, probably half hour for 575. I need to be making at least $8 in a half hour. Well, no, I don't need to be. That sounds greedy. Like, that's what I like to be making. Sometimes you have to take some poopy orders if you want to maintain top dasher, and some people think that's dumb, but I don't like to schedule. I can dash whenever I feel like it. So the freedom of that is priceless, and I can do a couple crap orders to keep that alive. No, I shouldn't have lit this. Screen cover's on right now, just forewarning. I shouldn't have lit this because I'm going to go get a Red Bull. Really, I'd honestly like a herbal replacement to cigarettes, like even if it was just like marijuana leaf without any actual THC in it, just so I had something to smoke. It would be nice, considering the like nicotine and shit's the larger part of the problem than all the chemicals in tobacco. Well, customer gave me a crispy $5 bill tonight, so that'll be my Red Bull fund. Fucking essentially $5 for a Red Bull these days. All right. Okay, I will be right back, Kipton. I'm going to go spend this cash and get myself a Red Bull. Red Bull. Anyway. Oh, if I turn off the car, I lose my music. Wait, are my speakers working right now? Yes, they are. Okay, I'm just going to lock the car. Let me know if somebody steals it. All right. Oh no, they stole my fucking car. I know. It's so useful, right? Uh, I do have like some buddies that watch, so I guess if one of them were watching at the time, they could let me call me and let me know. It's funny, back when I ran my 7-day server, I had a few people, just gave them my phone number. I was like, whatever, I don't care if you guys have my phone number. And if the server would crash at like 3 a.m., they would call me and I'd wake up and restart the server. 4 a.m. Hey Tree, we didn't want to bug you, but the server's really fucked up right now. Can you wake up and fix it, please? Yeah, I got you. No worries. Oh, funny times. I enjoyed running my server back in the day, but I should have monetized it more and made it a little bit more worth my while, and then maybe I wouldn't have fallen out of love with it, but it just became a passion project that was taking a lot of time and effort, and I was barely covering the cost. I don't even think I was covering the cost most months of like running the server off of like donations, because I didn't charge for anything. It was all just like, well, if you want to give me money, feel free. But now looking back on it, I'm like, oh man, I could have like probably monetized a little bit harder. Okay, so we've made $31. Oh, plus 5, so $36. Could be better. Could be worse also. Wait, did I say 36? 136. Alright, I'm going to put the screen cover on and we're going to go somewhere hopefully a little bit better for orders. Probably get a double, that'd be nice. And then probably be the end of my night. Oh, the guy who'd walked in behind me, I know he seemed like he was having some, like, other issues or something going on, but he wasn't able to pronounce beer properly. And then he's driving a vehicle, and I hope he's not drunk and he just had some other stuff going on that caused the speech impediment and stuff. He was telling them that they should sell beer, or something like that all the time. But they don't want to sell beer 24/7 because after a certain hour they get a bunch of really weird people in to buy beer. All right. Okay, where is my music? I'll worry about that when I'm in the parking lot here. I'm at a stoplight though. Yeah, I'm probably not too far off from that. Sometimes I get weird, like, palpitation thingies. For a while, I was getting, like, this weird thing where my body would, like, fall asleep. But I think it was a pinched nerve being caused by a knot. It hasn't bugged me for a long time, so... I went to the hospital once because of it, and they couldn't find anything wrong. Mind you, the hospital in my county sucks ass, so I don't know if I fully trust them, but... Alright. Okay, so let's roll down the windows, take off the screen cover. Oh, bummer. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be drinking anything that'll mess with your heart then, eh? I had a friend that had, not that, but like his rib cage didn't form properly or something when he was getting older. And he had to wear like a chest plate to cover it up. And we were all boys and liked to roughhouse, and it was hard sometimes to remember that you weren't supposed to like put force there and stuff, and nothing bad ever happened, but a few times it's like, oh shit, dude, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to get you there. He was also younger than me, and I was a big kid, so like the force that I exerted was significantly more than most people. Oh, for sure, I wouldn't, definitely not worth the risk. I usually have one of these a night, but then I drink iced coffee, well, coffee and iced coffee too. Well, I shouldn't say one a night. When I'm working, I have like a Red Bull. Sometimes I switch out between iced coffee though, but they're cheaper right now. Probably makes sense to get the iced coffee versus the Red Bull. They're really not good for you though. Lots of sugar. Probably definitely not good for me with as many stimulants that I have in my body, but I try and keep a nice balance. Yeah, get back here. Yep, good balance there. It's hopping out of my fucking mouth. Oh, well, how long? An hour and 15 minutes. That's been going great on YouTube. I was. It's funny that you say that. I was just thinking that. I've wondered if after a certain amount of time, if the algorithm's like, oh, you're stagnant now and stops feeding you viewers, but I'm pretty happy with the 7 likes, and I think I got a handful of subs, so for a guy who's coming from nowhere, More of a personal call, you mean? The whole avoiding the energy drinks and stuff? I don't know how much of a delay there is here, so I apologize if I lose track of the conversation. Hey, well, you said we weren't live though, but we got another person watching. Hello, viewer. Welcome. We're just shooting the shit. Well, apparently too, with the viewers, there can be like, I've had times where it said 0, but there's actually someone watching, and like it doesn't, it counts viewers weird. I bet you if I got some music going again, it'd be like, oh, this guy's partying. Let's get the get the viewers in. Oh, actually, I gotta go run errand for the family real quick. Might as well go do that now. Let's make sure I've got money in the right bank accounts. Before I get sent away on an order to the middle of nowhere. Yeah, they'll come and go. People say I need a gimmick, but I really don't know what to do for gimmicks. I think like seasonally I'm happy to dress up and stuff, but eventually I wouldn't mind having a bunch of different hats. I was actually thinking it'd be cool if you got like a hat with a LED, like a LED word board or whatever board. So then people could like use Discord or something and like throw messages up on the fucking hat. I don't know if that's what people are interested in. But I don't even know if they make those. I might have to create this myself. I'm sure they have them though. Oh, just as I was talking about needing to run errands. Okay, well, for Christmas and stuff, I actually thought like, yeah, I'd dress up as like an elf. So I got $8 for 3 kilometers. I'm going to accept it. But I'm going to run and do my family errand first. I'll stop buzzing. This kind of sucks because I tried not to lose my speakers earlier, but I'm going to have to turn off to run in to do this. So, hey, we got another viewer again. Awesome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good night. We've got $8 order for 3 kilometers, and I gotta run a quick errand, so we're going to run to a store real quick, and then get to picking up that order at Burger King, which is just across the road, so I'm not gonna bother with the cover here. If somebody wants to pull me over, I'll be like, well, I was only going 20 feet. I'm not looking at the screen. So here we go. Oh, careful, jaywalking individual. I don't know what it is with people in this town having to jaywalk like 20 feet away from the crosswalk. It's just like, can't you just walk? And then half the time they end up walking the same direction as the crosswalk anyway. It's like, so you could have just walked that way and then crossed the road, but you decide to cross the road and then continue to walk to the area where you have crossed the road anyway. Like, it makes no sense to me. To the point where they'll like stop traffic too, like they'll run across 4 lanes of traffic and just like expect people to slam on their brakes. It's like, what the fuck is going on in this town? Snow Mexican. I take it as a compliment. no reason to spread hate. If people got that much hate in their hearts that they need to spread it on the internet, then they're not really worth your time. You got too many problems in this world without people getting at each other's throats. Okay. Real quick. Apparently the order's ready for pickup, but I gotta get this done. Where's my wallet? Okay. Technically you don't need that phone. Okay. Throw my other phone in my pocket for a minute. Let's again order. Alright. Just gotta run into Shoppers. Grab one thing and then we're out of here. Whoa. No worries. Nope, next tile. That's what I want. Alright, let's get out of here.
Continue to scan your Optimum card or next items.
Let's go. No bags. No thanks.
Please use PIN pad to complete payment.
Alright. Quick and easy, and we'll go pick up our order.
Thank you for using our self-checkout. Please tell us how we did today.
Alright, well, I'm glad I got that out of the way before I forgot. I got in trouble when I got home. Oh well. So, that's done. Throw that in the back seat. Ditch my wallet. I've been called so many names on the internet at this point that, like, it doesn't even faze me anymore. I had one. I guess the time that got me the most though was the guy called me a toe licker, and like I wasn't offended. I was just extremely confused as to like what that meant. Just gotta reposition my phone. Wait, let's plug the phone in so it doesn't sound like complete ass when I do this. Okay. This is not the most convenient system. I'm planning on trying to 3D print myself a better design screen cover eventually. But for now, my crappy cardboard screen cover will have to make do. I think we're locked in. What's going on? There we go. Oh, what was that? Probably DoorDash being like, hey, if the order is having issues, let us know. I'll get to your order, DoorDash. Alright. So I just gotta scoot across the parking lot to Burger King. They're both at the same spot. So that's good. I'm gonna put my clothes peg on my lane. There we go. Speed bump. Oh. Alright. Head over this way. Yeah, I don't know how to fix the whole, like, stagnant feed thing. Is my sound dead again?
Hi there, welcome to Burger King. Where you route? Are you collecting the grounds with us? Hi there, may I take your order, please?
Yeah, pick up an order for Bill.
Ben, you can drive.
Thank you. Alright. Oh wait, I wanted to get Pretzel back up. Let's get some music going again. Hey, thank you. Catch you later. Oh. Stay. Not too bad. Could be busier though. It's definitely not my busiest night. You have a good one. Alright. I'm worried that that's going to spill. How far do I have to go? Okay, let's just pull up over here for 2 seconds and see if we can reposition this a little bit better. And I also have to take a picture of the receipt. Okay, I'm just going to put the drink in my drink holder, because that's going to give me the best chance of getting it to the customer without it being spilt. And then I'll put the hot food in the hot food bag, and then we're good to go. And they can have their drink holder back when we get to their house. Alright. So, confirm pickup. Alright. There's some construction on the road that I'm going to. Screen cover is going. Oh wait, before we get going, let's get that music going. Do I have? Oh, that's not even going to work properly, but I might as well get something going. Might as well have some tunes. I don't know how well they're coming through on your end. Sure, let's try this guy. Are you going to switch? Why is it not working? Huh. Well, no, it's just not working. That's lovely. Wait, what if I do this? There we go. Awesome. Sorry, I didn't see the thing about saying back about the schools. That's why I love like South Park. They bring light to some very hard topics that I don't know. I don't know what people are thinking sometimes. But I also understand that a lot of kids are falling through the cracks, you know? It's been happening for a long time. and they're lost. And when their parents don't get how their mind processes information, they turn away from them, and then they find themselves receiving the majority of their information from like the internet and stuff, which isn't necessarily the healthiest place to grow up. I know, because I grew up on the internet. I was on the original generation of trolls. Like, sure, there was a generation before me, but I think my generation's really when it started taking off. And then it just continues to get more and more toxic. I never tried to be a toxic troll necessarily. I'm not going to say it wasn't toxic at points, but I usually like to pick fights with other trolls because trolling people who didn't deserve it wasn't very fun, so. Well, since there's construction, I'm going to see if this is a better route. I think this should work out better for us. Fingers crossed we'll be able to snag one more order. But definitely not going to hold my breath on that one. It doesn't matter. It's been a good night streaming. The channel's growing. Other prospects will soon come into play, so I'm not too stressed about money. As long as I got enough to get by for now. Just one step at a time. Otherwise I will get very overwhelmed and probably break down, and then need like a couple weeks off. So let's not do that. Try to avoid it. Okay. I know where I'm going. This worked out well. It will pull up right beside their house. Actually, I'll just pull up out front here. I will be right back. $8. All right, let's get another one. Let's do one more. Oh man. Yeah. It's funny because I grew up around guns to some extent, but like hunting guns and stuff, and I like looking through the old gun magazines and looking at like the old style rifles and stuff. Like old Western rifles were really neat to me, but I still find very little appeal in modern weaponry. Seems like it's more for the sake of destruction than it is for something purposeful like hunting. And of course, there's always the need to possibly defend oneself if the situation ever arises, but you kind of create a self-fulfilling prophecy when you give everybody a gun. It's like, well, your chances of needing to defend yourself go up significantly when everyone else has a gun too, and like, I don't know. Does not seem like the best way to resolve an issue. It's like, oh, we got a gun problem. Well, how do we solve it? Throw more guns at it. That'll fix it. It's like saying your house is on fire and you're going to fix it by throwing gasoline and napalm on it. just my thought on the situation. I don't know. Well, guns can be cool. Like, I'm not denying that. Just wish that people use them for more reasonable purposes than on each other. I always wanted to get one of those old Western rifles that had the like revolver cartridge in it. I always thought those the combination revolver like 22 rifle, those things were fucking really sick, all chrome. If I ever bought myself a gun, I'd buy that. It's one of my dream guns that I wanted when I was a kid. A wee little lad. Sure, I could get ones that fired slightly higher caliber as well. It's not like 22s are going to do too much. They're good for hunting and trap, but other than that. Oh, the song is called High on Molly. Okay. Let's turn it up. Alright, we're almost where we need to be. Done with that for now. This got some nice bass. I like High on Molly. Not being high on Molly. It's probably fun too. I've never tried it, but There we go. Hey, we got another viewer. Welcome. Just jamming out. Hopefully get one last order here before the night's over. Yeah, I don't know. Those revolving rifles from, like, I remember looking at the, like, I'm talking when I was, oh man, I was like a kid at 8 when my dad used to have, like, the gun magazines. I've got a funny story about stuff that I've smoked, though. One time, I was hanging out in my attic with my buddy, and we found this, like, I don't know, it was like an old flag. He's like, oh, we should smoke it. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah. I was like, maybe it was my idea. I don't know. Maybe I was the one who said we should smoke it, but I was like, ah, fuck it. All right, let's smoke it. Well, the clever fucker, he packed it in the bowl. And then he wanted to take a puff, and he blew the fucking flag out and just, like, burnt the resin in the bowl and, like, blew a little bit of smoke. I was like, all right, I'll try it. I didn't know he fucking blew it out. So I fucking puff it, and oh man, I just coughed up a fucking lung. It was so raunchy. And he, like, tells me he did it. I'm like, you fucker, you goddamn bastard. Why would you do that to me? This was horrible. You're supposed to do it too. We were both supposed to suffer. Anyway. Oh, a girl soaked cookie is weed? I do smoke weed then. I apologize if that offends you. Just not while I'm driving. I love Girl Scout cookies. I won't deny that. Oh man. Where did my music go? There we go. A little bass in the background. Well, how have I done tonight? Oh, I get what you're saying. I have had cookie strands before. I don't really like them. They're very floury. But they're not bad, but most of the strands I've had that had the word name cookie in it, and it's just not been my cup of tea. Well, we didn't get any more subs tonight, but that's alright. I'm not going to worry too much about it. The fact that I'm at 81 is already pretty impressive in my eyes, so... Okay, we're switching songs. Is it going to work? There we go. And a handful of likes, so happy with that. These days, I really don't even get to choose my strand that I want because I go to the res and most of the shops like circle through their products so quickly that by the time you go out one week to the next, it's always something different, which is kind of a pain in the ass. But there was a time where the one shop I went to, I played number 2. I think I finished it. I might have got to the last little bit and stopped. I can't remember. But I haven't played 1 yet. Which sounds stupid, but someone bought me number 2 so I could join them on a server. But the server was running 5M, which is the mod software that you need. So I couldn't run it too well. I gave up. You beat it 12 times. That's awesome. Does the story change that much between each time, or was it fairly fairly similar. Oh, you guys aren't going to be able to get into McDonald's either. I don't know where you're going. Bunch of teenagers trying to get into the store, but it's all closed. They're all closed, guys. You're walking that way for no reason. Oh well. See, you should be like the top fan now, I would think, because you talk so much tonight. I don't know why it's not. Where? Well, that's weird. You're not even like showing here. I wonder why that is. Weird. I gotta figure out the whole admin thing and like what powers people get and stuff. I haven't even like looked into it yet, so I've had a couple people suggest it. Definitely if I start getting more viewers, there were a few points where I had some people drop in and start spewing some stuff, and you know, I don't care what people's beliefs are and whatnot, but we're not here to jam our beliefs down other people's throats. So, oh no, I lost a like? How did that happen? Oh well. Yeah, once I get like the Discord and stuff set up, I'll look into setting mods and different things like that. Maybe my next set of days off, I'll have time to do that. I could probably be setting up a Discord on my phone while I'm waiting for orders. Well, I think that's funny that I lost a like. So it was either one of the two people watching me right now doesn't like what I'm doing, or somebody else was like, "Oh fuck, I accidentally liked this guy's shit. Get this out of here. I don't want." Either or, it doesn't matter. Well, I think it's time for me to head home, guys. So, that's crazy. I do not have enough time to play a game that many times, I don't think. Well, not anymore. Like, I used to. But I did get dedicated all my time to, like, online survivals and stuff, so. And MMOs. Ah, gotcha. You got all the time in the world, man. Till school starts, at least. And then you'll have some other stuff on your plate. Alrighty. Peace out, people. I gotta head home, have some dinner, and maybe I'll be hopping on for another stream later on. I don't know. We'll see what happens tonight. Not sure how the night will go. Thanks for sticking with me, Kipton, and thank you to the other viewer for joining me. I appreciate it, guys. I'll catch you later. You too, man.